All right, if you were watching us at Twitch, we are back again. If you're joining us on the YouTube channel, we're just coming live now, but welcome to the WFO Racing League's Monday Night Mayhem Super Late Model Series. You have Vern and Nation 01 up in the broadcast booth. If we're really here, Nation, are we here?
I don't know. I gotta watch a goddamn commercial first.
What are you? Well, you go to YouTube. Are you on YouTube?
Twitch.
I don't know why they're making you watch a fucking commercial. I don't get paid for no advertisement on there. I'm not a partner of theirs.
They make you watch a commercial.
Where's our money for it, Nation?
We don't get any money. We get fucked. Okay, now it's up.
That ain't even right, is it?
Oh, hell no.
What's wrong with them people?
We're the whores. We're the ones that should be paid.
All right, so I'm seeing about 8,000 or 9,000 bit rate right now, and we're using twice as much CPU as normal, which tells me that we are only utilizing one of our CPUs.
Big Mac Daddy's having a little bit of a problem.
It's having an issue. It's only using half, but looks like these guys are 2x2, 18 laps in, getting ready for a restart. It's their first caution flag. We're going to get a timing screen up here and tell you who your leader is and who's not. It's like the 22 car of Austin Wagner, but that's not who I'm seeing up front. Corey Cook in the 61, in fact, is the leader. So the leader is the 61 of Corey Cook, and I'm betting the sounds of the race car are going to be too loud, so we're going to back them down, Nation. You see Corey Cook out front. He's going to have Nick Reynolds behind him. Reynolds in the 54. Oh, and Cook gets into the wall, gets into Reynolds, and they're wrecking all over the place. It stacks the whole field up, Nation. Holy ham. Nope, we ain't seeing it, Nation.
I ain't seeing shit on fucking YouTube.
It's there. I just went live to it.
Dude, I've been refreshing and I'm not getting anything.
It's live on there because it's on my phone.
Let me check my phone.
The description's there and everything. And there's two people in there. All right. So Garrett's chatting on there a little bit. I haven't really caught up with the chat yet because it's not my chat window because we weren't broadcasting.
Burger Albert.
But we got her going now. Half-assed, Hal. So that's going to make the 46 car, Ryan Libby, who's got considerable damage down the right side, the new leader. And we're not going to do a replay or burn that caution down because, quite honestly, we weren't fucking prepared for it, were we, Nation?
Have we ever one time been prepared for anything?
We weren't prepared for the broadcast, but we're doing it. Big Mac is, I thought that we might be good, but we're definitely not good with her. She's down to 50%, which is not a good sign, and I don't really have the funds to throw any more money at her, to be honest with you guys. So, I think Big Mac's going to just be laid to rest. Can't keep throwing good money after bad money, can you, Hal?
Well, not usually.
I've done it.
Yeah, I got to draw a limit on it. You know, it's got the stream up. It's holding a good bit rate, but it's half power. It's just a matter of time before it burns the other half up too. So there is that, and that's bad news. I was really hoping that after I did the Windows Wind Blows 10 update today that got it back on Windows 10 that it might work itself out. And I did get, like I said, I got all my memory showing up again. So if you go to processors and device manager, it shows that all 24 are there. But I can tell you that we're not using 24 processors right now. There's no way. So definitely an issue.
Yeah.
That sucks, too. I just put that goddamn daughter board in this thing, Hal. Everything's real laggy in it, too. My overlays aren't responding well. I can't switch cameras quickly or nothing, so... Gosh dang it. But your leader, we're still going to send it. Your leader is the 46 of Ryan Libby. Keaton tripping the 26 to his outside. We're getting ready for the restart. 11-lap Leo Lortz in third in the 108 car. You got Chris McKenna in fourth, and we're green flag again. We are at Stafford Motor Speedway, in case you didn't catch that in the description. But that's where we're at. And we're live at Stafford, Hal.
Live.
Yep, doing it. We're gonna do it live. I don't know. He just he appeared.
He just fell in here, didn't he?
Just kind of, yeah. He just kind of fell into the situation.
What's up, Hal?
Holy hamburger helper.
Yeah, holy hamburger helper, Hal.
Damn it.
All right.
Hal saying that shit.
Man, you can hear them sounds of them cars when they drive by on that front straightaway there with that camera view. I'll tell you what, I'm proud of 11 lap tonight, Leo Lortz. 28 laps in, Leo's got the Carbone 108 car up here in the third position. Looks like he's holding his own, too. I got to change the camera views. That's too fucking loud. Maybe I just got to turn the volume down some more, Nation.
Well, that would have a lot to do with it, yeah.
Yeah, I got to figure out how to do that while we're broadcasting. Well, that didn't work, did it? Now that's in the middle of my fucking screen.
And mine.
Yep, it's in the middle of everyone's. I don't know how to get it out of there. Well, gosh dang it, man. There. We're not going to try that again, Nation. Leo dropped back a little bit, though, it looks like. He had some problems. 108's battling side by side back there a little ways. Think around a spot now.
Uh-oh, Corey's coming up through there.
Ryan Libby's got the 46 car up to about a 1.2 second lead. That's going to be over Keaton Tripp in the 26. See Keaton right here. And we're under caution again. Anybody get the number on that wreck? And I wish my chat was working on Leo is third. Curse of the camera.
Garrett said in YouTube chat sounds good. Oh, I seen it too. It's right there.
Yeah, the sound's probably good, but it's too loud in my ear, and I can't get to the volume with when I'm in full screen mode like this. So we're not even going to worry about that right now. I wanted to see the wreck. Maybe Glenn Jamison was involved, so let's just take it back about 60 seconds and see if we can burn it down with what, Nation? Fire!
Nothing.
Fire! 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 All right, so we're backing it up right now. 60 seconds. We're going to take a look and see if we can figure out what went down in WFO town. Yep, there's Glenn Jamison facing the wrong direction. There's Nation. I see the chat from Twitch, Nation. All right. Oh, it looked like he might have got a little help from the 08, and I believe that might be Michael Jeans. Little bit of bumper love right there, maybe. I don't know. I can see the Twitch chat, Nation. Yeah, he got little bit of bumper love a couple times, and the second time's going to put him hard into the outside wall.
That looked like it hurt.
It hurt me. I ain't even driving a damn car, and it hurt. What the heck, Nation?
I ain't figured out how you got Nation to show up.
He
Oh,
was
fuck you.
he was kind of already over on the right when I come in tonight, Hal, so it worked out pretty good.
Hey, I'm always on the right.
Man, this is not working good, guys. It's real sluggish.
I don't see it.
And for some reason, I don't have a YouTube chat on my chat window, Nation. It's just showing Twitch.
Oh, I can see the YouTube chat, and there's really not a whole lot going on.
Just Garrett in there.
No,
Race,
it's
isn't it?
yeah. I can see it on my phone. I don't know how much battery I got on this damn thing. Not very much. So yeah, this is Stafford Motor Speedway, Desiree. It is a really good short track. You see Tim's blue and yellow AOL car. Do they even exist anymore?
No.
Okay, I'm just asking for a friend, Nation. I'm just asking for a friend.
Yeah. America Online, I think, is Iraqi Online now.
It's Indonesian online.
Yeah, something like that.
All right, back to green flag. You see both these front two cars back there, even the fourth place car. These guys got a lot of damage all the way back to Chris McKenna in the 35. You see Tim Hamlet, the warden, trying to work to the inside of him, but the battle right now is second place. That's the 13 of Austin Wagner and the 26 of Keaton Tripp. Now we're finally going to switch to him 5 minutes after I clicked it. Oh, the 13 of Wagner gets loose, but he has the second spot. And these are obviously team cars with the WTM, and we know that Keaton and Austin know each other, so the teammates having a good run as we come under caution, it looks like. I see the same car numbers back there, and I'm wondering if something didn't go down in WFO town, Hal.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I know.
You know who it was?
I don't fucking have a clue.
I don't know. There's only one way to find out. Get a goddamn
No.
computer fast enough to use your overlays.
Oh, I thought you were going to say by yourself. Okay.
It's not working. All right, there's
Dude, I
fire.
don't see a lag.
You don't see it, but I do. And that's worse when the operator has it.
Nah, that's overrated.
It's not. It's just when I click something, it's taking 10 minutes to do it.
Nate voted a 3. I ain't even racing.
Well, the good job, Hal. You come in the broadcast booth, you're still getting voted driver of the day. All right, my timing screen is
I don't race these ones.
unfucking usable at this point. So we're going to go back to live TV and fuck it. I just can't click on nothing. It's literally useless, unusable.
Try clicking the ticker.
That ain't going to do no good. I don't even think the broadcast's going to stay up. I think it's going to crash, to be honest with you. It is.
Good on Twitch.
I don't care what it looks like. I can't click on nothing. It ain't fucking working. Nothing is. I can't even click on it. Get back to the front of the field at least. That only took 10 minutes to do. It's just frustrating.
Yes.
Your goddamn tea it is.
And it looks like it's getting a little glitchy on YouTube as well. I don't know. I know what the issue is. I just don't know why it's an issue.
All right.
I think what we should do is start a new website called GlitchTube and link it to all YouTube's live streams.
Well, it's not YouTube's fault, Nation. It is Big Mac.
Hard to believe.
No, it's Big Mac. It has nothing to do with YouTube. All right, back to green flag racing. Pace car's in. The 46 is going to mash the gas, but maybe not quick enough. Keaton Tripp almost got into the back of him there. Now he's going to take off. Ryan Libby in the 46 is launched. He's got the 13. Austin Wagner right behind him. The 26 there, Keaton Tripp. Man, and they're wrecking behind him. I heard it, but I don't know that I can get back there to see it. Must have been behind Corey. By the time I get back there, it does no good to do a replay.
Well then, what replays?
And most stuff's froze up. I can't even use it. The chat's half-ass working. Oh my God. This is frustrating.
I'll tell you what's frustrating when you have a $5,000 laptop that can right now do barely more than a Game Boy.
We're not relying on that laptop to run our broadcast all week over here at WFO.
No, but you're relying on it to hear me.
Well, we could hear you on your telephone.
Shut up, Al.
This is the computer
God
that
damn it.
this is literally what puts our broadcasts up for everyone to see. And it is not doing a good job, boys.
Worst part, we don't know what it needs.
No, that's the problem. We don't know what it needs. I've thrown everything at it since it got bit in the ass by whatever got it.
It was lightning or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, either that or a surge, some kind of power surge. It hasn't been without effort of working on it, I can assure you that. But the stream's up. People are watching it, so we're gonna do it until we burn it to the ground. How's that?
We've done that before.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
That's the only fire I'm going to support.
We literally
On fire.
broadcast one night till we burnt the computer up, didn't we, Hal?
Yep.
And I'll be fucking damned if we won't do it again. So here we go. Let it freeze up. Let it do whatever it wants to do. We're going to keep the cameras on, and we're going to keep the broadcast live. So you guys might want to buckle in on YouTube and Twitch and hang on for the ride.
And maybe get on Amazon and order burn a couple fire extinguishers.
Might need them after this little...
If you're going to burn the motherfucker down.
It's either going to do what we need it to do and what its purpose is, or it's going to get burnt to the ground and replaced with something else.
I heard of a guy that can heat your house for you.
Well, that's cool. Here we go. We're back to green flag racing once more. Ryan Libby in the 46 is your leader. Austin Wagner second to 13. Keaton Tripp. But look back in the fourth place. You got Tim Hamlet right there, the warden.
Yeah.
I'll click on him in about 10 minutes. Well, I'll click on him now, but it'll take effect in about 10 minutes. It looked like Chris McKenna in the 35 might have gotten the wall. Click on him. You'll see that in about 10 minutes. There's McKenna right there in the 35.
Yeah, he did.
84 behind Tim. Brandon Winning is not on the lead lap right now. So McKenna, you can see the damage on the right side where he made a little contact, maybe just slight love with the outside wall there. Oh, he almost did it again. He sent her off into that corner.
At the porn wall.
He got the whole corner. He got all of it right there. I think I might know part of what's wrong with this thing. I didn't replace the solid state drive in it. It's all on an old standard drive.
Oh,
I just partitioned my 1 terabyte Mac drive
right.
and put Windows back on it. Because the other solid state drive burned up when the rest of the shit did. I don't know.
Hey, there's Garrison.
That could be a problem.
Hey, Garrison. Well,
What up, dog?
and I did the daughter board, but I didn't replace the processors on it. I used my old ones. But it looks like one of them might have taken a punch or a hit. Not no good.
The proverbial shit.
Yes.
Fucking power.
All right. Ryan Libby's still the leader by 1.4 seconds, but man, I heard some tires squealing behind him. Looks like
Somebody ducking off there.
Like this battle for second is heated up pretty good between the teammates there, the 13 and the 26. WTM. What's the matter? No,
What the
You
fuck,
wanna
man?
ask us that right now.
it's Wagner something. I'll get it in a minute. I got to scroll down. Wagner Motorsports.
Yeah.
I don't see him in that channel down there, though, so they might be in a different Discord channel. But second place is changing hands, though. The 26, Keaton Tripp, wants it, and he took it from the teammate. But they better sort it out fast because this guy, I haven't talked about him. That's the 31, Jade Franklin. 4 wins.
Yeah, he's not gonna fuck around.
4 wins this season for that 31 car. So you definitely running P4 right now, 60 laps in. I'm not going to count him out. He's close enough to the front that he can make it happen. Wagner Tripp Motorsports is what Garrett Helmlinger says.
Yep.
You see Jade closing in on those two right now.
Yeah, I think if I was Jade, I'd just hang out there for a bunch more laps.
And the leader's name sounds familiar to me. I think I used to do some short track racing against this guy, modifieds and stuff. Heck, I may have even raced in a league or two with him over the years. But man, he's making this look like a cakewalk right now. He's got a 3.5 second lead, and that's on the short track of Stafford. So it won't be. It's not going to be long. You can see the field just up ahead of him here. It's not going to be long before he catches them. I can promise you that.
Just one pit stop.
Well, I think it's one. Oh, man, the 31 just plowed right in the back of the 13 and then disappeared. Jade Franklin is gone from the screen. And that might have been why it showed him get in the back of the 13 because he, what we used to call warped out. And he's dropped off, so he's disconnected from the server. He's all the way gone. That's going to hand 4th place to this guy right here 10 minutes after I clicked it. That's Corey Cook.
Goddamn AOL.
That's what it feels like that I'm using AOL to run the overlays tonight.
That's what you get for using AOL.
I guess that's how you got to send it sometimes.
Fuck off, dial-up.
Freaking Ethiopian internet.
I got DQ'd for incident points.
DQ'd for incident points, so he did in fact make the... What?
That's what it says, Vern.
Well, who does that on a short track? Oh, there's contact back there and another driver gone.
Leo, too.
Garrett Helmlinger, you might want to be a little more liberal with those incident points or you ain't going to have nobody left in the race.
And a shitload of people mad at you.
Yep. That's not good. Short tracks, man, there's a lot of beating and banging, so you got to personally, if I had any advice, it would be not to set incident points. This is a reason because short tracks bumping and banging in the corners. You get a 1 or 2x or even a freaking 4x because iRacing don't know how to assign them, and next thing you know, you have half the field disqualified. Ryan Libby, though, he ain't have no problem with the incidents because he ain't got nobody around him. He's 4 seconds in front of these guys. 4 seconds.
Coming up on the back of the field.
Yes, he is. He'll be lapping cars pretty soon. Meanwhile, the battle in seconds, no longer a battle. Keaton Tripp took it over. He's got a few car links on the teammate back there. Corey Cook still in second. The the AOL car, Tim Hamlet, he's back here in the 5th spot. Tim's going to have the 35 of Chris McKenna right behind him. There's Tim and there's McKenna. I'd do it through the field, but it would probably take the better part of 35 to 40 minutes.
Well, that's about
We're almost halfway in the race.
Yeah, we got time to go through it, so let's start it all over. Your leader right now, the 46. Let me click this thing, too. It'll show up in an hour.
I'm already seeing the 46.
Yeah, I know you are, but in about a half hour, you'll see where it has his name and stuff on the bottom right-hand corner.
Nope, already seeing it.
Okay, so the 46 of Ryan Libby is your leader, and he's led most every lap now, it seems like. Moving on back to second here. That's Keaton Tripp, one of the Wagner Tripp Motorsports cars. Let me get that name right.
I had to look over, too.
We've seen Keaton do a great battle with his teammate, Austin Wagner, in the 13 to get that spot. And speaking of Austin Wagner, well, he's the one back here in third sliding the car around the corners. And we'll get to him in about a half hour, but when we do, Austin's been having a pretty solid race tonight. You see him back in third, not too far behind their teammate, but, I mean, you can look up there at the clock and see they're 5.183 seconds behind the field. So let's shake it on back one more here to the 61 of Corey Cook. Corey Cook currently riding in the 4th position. We've seen one time Corey leading a thing and bounced off the wall and it didn't work out too good for him, and we had a caution there, and Corey's made a nice recovery from it. So now let's go to the 7. Or the 5th spot. This thing's all messed up. I'm not kidding you guys. I can't even do it through the field right. It's the Warden, Tim Hamlet. And it finally switched over to him after about a half hour, 35 minutes. And the Warden's car looks good, but we're under caution, I believe.
Yeah.
That means one of these sumbitches wrecked, and I don't even know how to find it. I don't believe it was that guy.
No.
I don't believe it was that guy. It's not responding fast enough for me to be able to spot it. You see that the leader's on pit road now in 3rd place, the 13 Austin Wagner. So they're going to bring her down pit road, and we're not even going to worry about who brought out the caution or why they did it. 26 car, though, Keaton Tripp stays on the racetrack. We are just over halfway, lap 79 of 150. And we have, I don't know how many drivers left in the field here, but we're going to see. Well, in about an hour, we'll see.
See, I want to work for Vern, because if that's the way he judges his time, I'm going to say, Vern, yeah, I showed up for work today, and I worked 90 hours.
Ha ha, you're funny, Nation.
I'm just saying.
Well, when you're using this software, you'll see exactly, you'll feel the pain that I'm feeling.
Oh, I know the pain, because I went from my computer to the fucking 8 gigabyte piece of shit.
Nation, every time I go to try to change drivers, I have to sit and wait and wait and wait.
Yes,
And that,
that's aggravating.
it's not cool. It's not going to work. So we have 3 cars that are out of the race currently. And your leader right now, we're on him. 26 car, Wagner, Tripp Motorsports. That's Keaton Tripp. Looks like he's part owner of the team and driving the car. Double duty for him, huh, Nation?
They got good paints.
Yeah, the paints look good on those cars. Looks good on Corey's car, Chris McKenna's 35. All of them got good paints.
Well, you know I'm going to like Corey's car because of the hood.
And I'll tell you that 46 of Ryan Libby, man, I mean, he checked out on these guys, and he just went down and got a set of tires and some fuel. I'd be looking for that 46 to come through the field in a hurry here, Nation. Corey Cook back up on the front row. You see the 61 on the outside there. Austin Wagner, second row. He's in fourth. The 35 of Chris McKenna is in the third spot. Looks like Libby's back there in fifth right now. He's in the 46 car, and he's got the Warden outside of him in the 49. That's Tim Hamlet. And here we go. Pace car's in. We're waiting. And they went on green. Keaton Tripp gets a good restart. Austin Wagner's going to move to the bottom. Corey Cook's going to slide it up high right there. And I believe Wagner might be on tires here, but we'll see. You can see him moving right up to the 26. I seen Libby in the 46 through the corner of my eye working up there to P4. Maybe P3. I think P4. Corey Cook's, he's going to be P3 in a second. So 26 and 13, the teammates battling it out for the lead. Third place, though, changing hands. Ryan Libby in the 46. Restarted fifth, and I told you to watch this guy. He had about a 5-second lead, so we know he's got a hot rod. Got the right side of the car fixed. No damage over there now, it didn't look like. Imagine with all the damage he had on the right side that he was able to get out to a 5-second lead, Hal.
Yeah.
What's he going to be able to do without the right side knocked off the car?
Lap him.
You see him coming up right now on first and second. He's chased them down. 86 laps in. Ryan Libby in the 46 going after him. And you can tell that because we got a lead battle now. Austin Wagner goes by the 26 to take the lead. Wagner couldn't wait on him no more. Libby's starting to put the pressure on him. Time to go. Go time. Look at Ryan Libby on the outside going to make the pass on the 26 car. The hard way.
He's got shit to do.
He took the long way around him, and he got it. Now he's got his eyes set on your leader, the 13 of Austin Wagner. We got a race, Nation.
I think we have a race, dude.
But we know that the 13 pitted at the same time the 46 did. So they are, in fact, on the same pit cycle. And if they were able to get one set of tires, then they're probably not going to be able to get any more tires during the race.
That's what they said earlier, just one set.
So maybe if they get a late caution, that'll kind of put the 26 in the driver's seat. He'll be able to get his tires in, unless he's already had them. I don't know what he did in earlier cautions or whatnot. But we only got 60 laps left. We're 90 laps of 150 into this thing right now, so.
Listen to Vern math.
It's pretty simple math, Nation.
Not for me.
It don't get no more simple than, 90, 150.
Yeah, it don't have decimals in it.
No decimals or nothing. Just it wasn't even Common Core math, Nation.
I was taking off. I was counting fingers, toes, cousins' toes.
Yeah, we're not.
Still didn't get it.
We're not participating in that kind of environment today.
You don't have a calculator.
All right, so watching the 46, he hasn't caught Wagner yet. Austin Wagner able to maintain a little bit of a gap, so maybe the 13 had a little bit more in reserve than what we were thinking. He's got about 0.8 of a second, and it's staying about the same so far. Gap might be closing in a little bit, but wasn't closing in nothing drastic. And through all this, it's going to put Corey right back where he started, or where he was when we were doing through the field. That's in the 4th spot. Corey Cook in the 61, riding P4. So Corey in 4th. Chris McKenna in 5th. I think the one that's dropped back from all this is Tim Hamlet, the Warden, falling back to the 8th position. There's Chris McKenna. Right behind him, you're going to find the 86 of John Sanu.
Be right back.
We'll be right here, Nation. Sanu's going to battle with the lap car. That's the 63 right there of Glenn Jamison. We've seen Jamison have some issues earlier. Yeah, Wagner can wheel a race car. He showed he can do it on a road course or short track or anything, and Garrett said he's had the car a week. I'm watching the gap at the top, Garrett. I see he got close within 0.2 now. Now it's close enough that we're going to have a battle for the lead, and we're going to try to get back up to it. 0.1 of a second between the 13 and the 46, and we do have a battle for the lead. Ryan Libby in the 46 has caught the leader, but catching the leader and passing the leader are two different things. Coming up on the 100 lap right now. It's going to leave us 50 laps to go here. We are 2/3 of the way through this race tonight. Mathing again, but Nation's not here to witness it, Hal. He misses it when the math skills break out. He's gone. See ya. Out of here. I'll tell you what, that 13's doing a good job. The 46 has caught him, but the 13's able to hold him off. Looks like on corner exit. What are you seeing back there, Hal?
46 was going to get beside him there, but he didn't.
No, it looks like the 13's getting a really good drive off the corner. And when you got a guy that's doing that, getting a good drive off the corner, it's really hard to get by him. And as a leader, when you have a guy that's as fast as Ryan Libby in the 46, then you kind of got to put yourself in a position where you're doing that. You got to figure out where in the corner you can beat him to make it harder for him to pass you. And I think Austin's done an awesome job with that tonight. I mean, he's had this car a week, and Ryan Libby's been around for a while. So that shows you the kind of talent that Austin Wagner has. Running with an experienced short track racer there. Who better to learn from, though? Austin Wagner just doing a great job behind the wheel of that machine tonight. You see Libby right there putting pressure on him, especially now. He got a pretty good look in the center of the corner, but he can't get the drive off, Al.
Yeah, he pulled him in the center, but he just can't get by him.
That time he did know. Oh, but look at the 13 get sideways off of turn 4. Now the 13's going to go up the hill a little bit. 46 still not able to close in too much down the straightaway. I mean, he'd have to be able to close up to his bumper down the straightaway to get a look underneath of him on the entry, Hal. He's not able to do that. Now he might. He gets a look to the inside on the exit of the corner, but even running a little higher line, the 13 just once again gets the run down the straightaway. But let's see what lap traffic plays into this.
And how bad is he aggravating his tires?
Well, the 13 drifting up's probably not as bad on him, but he's going to have to run a different line. It's whoever can work the lap traffic better now. They go around the 84 car, Brandon Winning right there, and You can see Austin Wagner able to get by him quicker and extend the lead out to about a half a second now. But once they get an open racetrack, I'd imagine the 46 can cool his tire down and run him back down, but we'll have to see.
All right, I'm back.
They are coming up to to lap the Warden right now. Good gosh, can I get that straight tonight? So you see Austin Wagner catching and passing Tim Hamlet in a 49 car right now. Damn, almost a little bit of contact there. Hamlet's going to move over, let the leaders by, not hold them up. And I'll tell you, Keaton Tripp hasn't let these guys check out too far either. He's only a few seconds behind them in third. 0.3 of a second, the gap now between 1 and 2, and 13 disappeared momentarily, but he rejoins us. He's still your leader, just like Trump is still your president.
Oh, that just happened.
It did.
Yeah.
So the battles for the lead, 1 and 2, 13. Austin Wagner, 46. Ryan Libby. That's a new name at WFO, so we got to get used to it, Nation.
Never heard of him. And he's never heard of me.
Man, Wagner doing a great job hanging on to that lead in the 13 car.
Oh, shit. Am I supposed to be watching this stuff?
You're supposed to be.
Oh, god damn. Well, I didn't get the memo.
You see him catching Glenn Jaminson's 63 car right now. Jamison sees him. He's going to pull over and let both these guys go. He don't want to be involved in their battle here. He don't want to affect it. 115 laps complete. Math it, Nation. How many laps we got to go now?
235.
35 more laps, Nation.
I was really, really close.
But Austin Wagner doing a hell of a job hanging on to the lead. I think I'm even confident enough in him that we can go back here to third, who's 4.6 seconds behind this duo up front. And you're going to find a teammate to the leader, and that will be the 26 of Keaton Tripp. You see Keaton coming up on the Warden and them, and you can see the leaders up ahead of them through the corners. That's Brandon Winning in the 84, moving and letting the 26 go. You go back about double that distance that he is from the leader, and you'll find the 61 of Corey Cook. And he's got pressure right now because not too far behind Corey Cook, about 0.4 of a second, is Chris McKenna in the 35 car. We see McKenna getting to the outside wall earlier. Still see the damage on the right front of his car, but still having a strong run here tonight, running it in the 5th spot. I'll tell you another guy having a pretty good night right behind them. That's the 86 car, John Sanu. And every time I say that name, I feel good, Nation, because there's about a, 90% chance that Mr. and Mrs. Sanu will tune into the broadcast. And it's one of the only broadcasts they would tune into that I haven't heard you drop the F-bomb about 150 times.
I never, ever.
Never.
Not do that.
Man, Brandon Winning's going to get a spot in 84 from the Warden, Tim Hamlet. Hamlet's going to fall back to 8th now. What happened to Tim? Did, in fact, the 84 pass him or what? I don't know. Tim just looks like he's having problems getting any speed now. He might be down a couple cylinders. Oh, there's damage on that right front. I bet it got tight and he cracked that outside wall, Hal.
Oh, that's what Garrett's saying.
Yeah, got in that outside wall.
Did you see what I did there, Vern?
Lap signs only.
You're reading. Did you?
In the chat?
No. Oh, you put a driver of the day vote in.
And so did
And
two
so
other
did Hal, and so did Garrett Helmlinger.
people. Yeah.
All right, lead battle's heating up now. I just seen the 46 almost get his nose all the way under the 13. We have 27 laps to go. The 13 has been hanging on. We know how fast the 46 car is, but can the 13 hold them off another 27 laps? Oh, man, it's getting close now, Nation. Nation and Hal.
Fuel they got.
Hal decided he wants to be a village idiot too, Nation.
He's
I'm
always
Monday.
been a village idiot.
Oh, that's what it is. He's just coming home to the village idiots, isn't he?
He's just coming home.
13 leader, 46 second, and we have a battle for that position. 24 laps to go at the line. 24 more circuits or times around this racing surface, and I don't know, Nation, if you're Austin Wagner in the 13, can you hold on to it another 24 laps and win this thing or what?
They're running 100% fuel.
I don't think so.
Why couldn't you, Nation?
I'm saying he pitted like a shot.
Oh, you see that, Hal? In the center of the corner, the 46 got almost all the way underneath of him. I would imagine, 10, 5 to go, 2 to go, that maybe even a bumper could be used here or there.
I don't know.
Or everywhere.
We wouldn't know anything about that, Fern, because we don't race that way.
No, we don't. We're the cleanest drivers on iRacing, there's no doubt. Man, 46 center into the corner, but look at that. 35 holds the leader up right here. Is it going to hurt him? Maybe not enough because he's going to maintain the lead going down the straightaway. So lap car kind of playing into it a little bit, but the leader's able to maintain and get around him. Oh, he's almost in the wall there. That car got real tight on corner exit. These tires are really starting to wear right now. 20 laps to go. It looks like the 13 just gets a lot better drive down the straightaway, Hal. And we seen that when we watched it earlier.
Better off the corner, I think.
Yeah, off the corner, it's just give better drive, and it's giving him a better run down the straightaway. And he's been using this line since we've been watching him, and it's working. He's able to. I think Libby probably would drop back right there to cool his tires off because you notice he's getting in the corner hot. The 46 is selling that thing off in the corner, and it's getting loose on him, Hal.
Yeah, I thought maybe he was backing off to cool him off to get a run for the last 10.
He very well could be, but if you look there, he did it again. I mean, he sends it in the corner, and the car's just getting unsettled with him. Austin Wagner, 17 more laps to go here at Stafford Motor Speedway, trying to win his first ever WFO Racing League Monday Night Mayhem race. He's won in our other series, but this would be the first time he's won in the Super Late Models, and only his second start in 2 weeks of owning the Super Late Model on iRacing. And he's beaten a very good short track driver. He's got to hold on for 15 more laps when they get at the line and deal with lap traffic at the same time. Up ahead of him, you'll see the 86 car John Sanu. And I doubt very seriously, knowing John, that he's going to pull over and let him have it, Hal. Oh, he does. John Sanu pulls up or drifts up the racetrack, and there goes the leader. Oh, man. Ryan Libby, center of the straightaway, probably had to check up right there. Might even have to check his drawers. Just saying.
Yeah, I know you're just saying.
I'm just saying for a friend, Nation.
Yeah, I was asking for a friend.
But I'm
Holy
just saying for a
hamburger
friend
helper.
too. Yeah, holy hamburger helper.
I knew that fucking Hal was gonna say that.
Holy Betty Crocker biscuit.
Okay, didn't think he was gonna say that.
Holy mustard and bananas.
Are you gonna keep doing this?
Do you want me to?
Yeah, go ahead. Fuck it.
All right.
Holy switch. Siege.
Man, I'm watching this battle. I can't stay off of it. It's such a good race up front here. We don't know who's going to win. There's 11 laps to go. Lap cars are going to play a factor. The 46 has a bumper. And they're side by side in front of them, Hal. Right in front of the leaders. They're side by side. 11 laps to go. 10 laps now. The leader is going to get around the Hamlet, the warden there in the 49. Now he's going to go to the inside of the 61 of Corey Cook, and it looks like Corey's going to let him go. Oh, Corey Cook into the wall, though, right next to the 46 again. That 46 has to be careful here.
Oh, God damn it.
It's a hazardous racetrack. 9 laps to go. That 13 car got the lead. We seen how fast the 46 was on the run before that, and we wondered how long the 13 could hang on with it. And, man, he's laying the laps down. 0.8 of a second is the lead now, Hal. Now he's gapping them and driving away with 8 laps to go. Now is
Where's the track at?
wherever Stafford's at, I think Connecticut. In fact, I think I'm actually right about that. So barn no caution, six more times around this track. 6.5 more times. Man, he's 2.1 seconds up now. Libby has fallen clean off the pace, Hal.
See, he's opening it up there.
You see Libby back here with Corey Cook and them, and Austin Wagner's gone. Maybe he saved some tires and stuff. Maybe that's what he did, backed up and just said, are we under caution?
Yes.
What in the vanilla happened there?
Really? Are you gonna keep doing just all these random shit?
Random shit, Nation. That's what we do here. I don't know
Holy
who
crap.
the lap traffic ain't going to determine the caution or the winner tonight, Garrett. This caution is.
Talk about a Panic Monday milkshake.
Who wrecked?
Damn, now see how's doing.
Hal, who wrecked?
I don't know. I didn't see it.
Who wrecked in the milkshake mayhem?
He doesn't even care.
You tell who's slow, but who wrecked, Garrett?
McKenna, maybe 35? I don't know. Michael Jeans, maybe in the 08. Pick one. 84. I don't think it was him. I don't think it was the warden. I don't know who the hell wrecked. Somebody wrecked, and we're under caution. How's that? I would attempt to do the replay, but we know that that's been taking too long. The warden's headed to pit road. Could it possibly? Yeah, he is. Warden's on pit road.
I mean, I wouldn't try to do it with 4 laps to go.
I bet he's getting his 4 new tires now. That's a lot of cars to.
Yeah, no.
No, that's a lot of cars to pass in 2 laps, Nation.
That's the warden.
Lots of cars to pass in 2 laps. God damn it!
God damn it.
The leader's wrecked.
Yeah, no shit.
Damn, that ain't even right, Hal.
He could probably just hang out in back and win the fucking thing.
Well, Ryan Libby's back to 4th position now, it shows. So he's back behind Keaton Tripp, and there's a couple lap cars in there and the whole 9 yards. But one thing I can assure you is on the restart, they'll all be right there together.
Like a happy family.
And will this be our only green, white checker restart, Nation?
No.
Okay, maybe there will in fact be another one. We don't know. 3 laps to go, 148 laps complete. Don't math that to 150 because it won't add up for you fine folks at home. But
See, I was closer with the 200 thing.
when we get to 3 to go, the laps quit counting because we're going to get us a green-white checker. We'll get us a green-white checker wrecker, see if they get 2 to go this time, and they don't, or do they? They might have, yep, in fact, they do. Maybe 2 to go. At 1 to go, they'll double up.
The lights are off.
Are the lights off? Yep, lights are off. You're right, Nation. So they are
See?
ready to go.
I can be right one time.
Man, they're so spread
Hey,
out,
Mario.
though. You'd think they'd close that gap up on the back straightaway there. Now they're starting to close it up. And we are getting ready for our first green-white checker. And there they go. Oh, the both on the front row spun their tires. Both of them. Keaton Tripp going for it against his teammate. Oh, my gosh, those cars almost inside of each other. But look at the battle behind them, and look who come up to second, Hal. John Sanu was up there and gets tapped, and him and Keaton Tripp wreck, and the whole field, Tim Hamlet's in it and all.
Oh,
Told you.
And we're under caution, so we are going to get another green-white checker, and we're going to have to take a look at this here. We'll get on the... It'll take me about 5 minutes, so just bear with me.
Fuck it, do the fire.
Nation, I'll do it if I fucking can.
Just hit the button, see what happens.
Yeah, really?
Yes.
like the Tecker.
Or that, same thing.
Fire! That's what fucking happened. Is that what you wanted? Fire, fire, fire! All right, so keep your... It looked like Jamison might have tapped him a little bit, but damn. I mean, Tim Hamlet and everybody wrecked.
Oh, god damn.
There's a lot of people going, too. Probably incident limits hit them right there. Tim Hamlet, the warden. I think he had 4 fresh tires, too. That sucks, Nation. But I'll tell you, man, Sanu got up there to second, and that feller sailed it off in the corner. I ain't even going to lie. he sailed it off in there. So there's our 8th caution tonight. And we've already had 1 green-white checker, but I can guarantee you we're going to have another one. And we ain't going to have that many.
Yep.
We got not that many cars left in the field, really. There's about a handful of them left now. So we're going to go green with a handful of cars left. Wagner's the leader.
46 get closer.
So Austin Wagner in the 13 still leading it, and really leading it now. He's up ahead of the pace car even.
If you want to win, just get ahead of the pace.
Yeah, just pass the pace car. What the hell? You see Sanu back up there in the 86. John Sanu, he wasn't even on the lead lap, Al. He's sending her, wasn't he?
He sent her.
He tried to get. He's trying to get his lap back the hard way. I don't misquote me on this, but I believe he might have took a bumper from another lap car. But I don't know. The 46 has been fast. He's going to restart on the outside of the 13 of Austin Wagner. Corey Cook right there. I'm telling you, with a green-white checker, you really don't want to count none of them out. The Warden is restarting 4th, and his car don't look too bad. So it's just going to determine how well that outside line can get restarted here versus the inside line.
Yeah, and they don't spin their tires again.
And maybe the Warden ain't up there in 4th. It looks like now the 26 of Keaton Tripp is. They're going to restart single file this time. Pace cars in. Green flag and racing one more time. Austin Wagner in the 13 is going to sell it off in the corner. He's got the 46 of Ryan Libby looking to the inside now. The pressure is on. 2 laps to go. They'll get the white flag at the line if they make it back there. They do, and the 46 gets a look to the inside on the last lap, and is he going to make the pass? They're side by side. Yes, he does. Ryan Libby taking that spot away from Austin Wagner. Wagner can't even get to his bumper and drives it up to almost the wall. Out of turn 4. First start at WFO. Your winner tonight, Ryan Libby in the 46. First start here.
Oh, that's how you do it.
Yes, it is. He come up there on the last green-white checker. I'll tell you the cat that got bit by the cautions, Nation.
There was,
Austin Wagner.
he did a good job.
Are they wrecking?
I don't see that. Oh, well, yeah, a little bit.
I don't know. You see Libby going down pit road there. Let's go ahead and get the feller, Nation. I'll try to move him if this works right. Ryan Libby, we got you in the WFO broadcasting booth. You got a copy, buddy?
Yeah, I got you.
Man, you won it. Last restart to get it done, but you made it happen. But you had a dominant car tonight. Tell us about your race and you know about the 50 laps you ran there with the 13 car.
Well, the race started out with a lot of caution, so I kind of was planning my pit strategy ahead of time. I'm like, well, you know what? I'm going to go in, top off, and then probably run like 20 or 30 laps. And then, you know what? I'll put 4 tires on and just go out front. Well, I topped off, and the caution never came. So to keep up with the 13, I figured, you know what? I could kind of keep up with him if I stick a nose in here and there. I'll let him use his tires up because he pitted and took tires. And I just kind of sit behind him and let him use his stuff up. So when I got 4 tires, I'd be good. Well, my problem is I ran too hard, and my right rear it totally gave up. Car was on ice. The last 2 laps, I did everything I could to hold on to it. Coming out of 2, I ended up spinning. I didn't want that to happen, but it did happen. Fortunately, we were able to get 4 tires, and then the caution came back out, and that's about it. We had 4 tires, and we had better tires than the leader.
And you went after him, and you made it happen, man. And you had a little bit of luck, though, I believe, on your luck break came on the caution before that, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I was on the outside, and I could see going into 3, there was going to be a crash. There was going to be something going on. So I figured if I stay at a high side, I can kind of weasel my way through. And, it ended up working to my favor, which is great.
It worked out for you. You're able to take 4 fresh tires to the win tonight, buddy. First start at WFO, right?
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. Congratulations, Ryan. You have anyone you want to thank while we have you in the broadcast booth?
Yeah, I just want to thank you guys for putting this league on. It seems like there's a bunch of drivers in here that run pretty clean, and just want to say thank you for inviting me into Discord and having me run the race. Some leagues don't allow it, but I really appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome. Not just that. Yeah, the series is going to grow. It's a brand new series for us this season. We run a ARCA series on Tuesday and a truck series on Wednesday. We're on our 6th season for that now. So the late models is new, and I know it's a series that's going to grow. Short track racing's a lot of fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ryan, once again, congratulations, buddy. Look forward to a lot more interviews with you this season. That was your winner, Ryan Libby, driver of the 46. I got to pull my top 10 up so I know who finished 3rd, Nation. But I know who finished 2nd. And I'm going to go find him for an interview, but I'm not going to find him, am I?
Corey Cook.
I'm going to have to pull Corey Cook up.
You should be able
No,
to
there he is. I found him. Nation.
God damn it, Vern.
Austin Wagner. This is Vern in the WFO broadcasting booth with Hal, Amy, and Nation 01. You got a copy, buddy?
I got a copy.
Man, that one probably wasn't easy to swallow, buddy.
Oh, no, not at all. I kind of choked there right at the end, but Ryan was very fast tonight. He kept me on my toes that entire race, and he deserved that one.
So, which brings me to something else. Somebody told me you just got this car last week.
Yeah, I saw you guys were running these cars, so I got it for that South Boston race. This is my 3rd race, and I just got the track tonight too.
3rd race, just got the track tonight.
God damn.
That's awesome,
Yeah.
man.
I'm having a lot of fun with these things. Hopefully, I can learn how to get as fast as Ryan and I think it's Jade Roberts. But yeah, they're a lot of fun.
Man, you had her locked up, Austin, and that caution fail, that first caution there that triggered the first green white checker, and then I believe you had her locked up again, and that second one fell.
Yeah, I was talking to Keaton right there at the end there. I was telling him, I said, either me and you are going to wreck each other for this lead, someone's going to win, or there's going to be a caution on the white flag as I have the lead. Ryan's going to get right up there, and he did. He was really fast tonight.
Yeah, both of you, he got out to a lead early, but, man, that battle you guys put on had to have lasted for about 50 laps, Austin, and we stayed with it for a long time. It was just a ton of fun watching you two battle there.
Oh, yeah, man. He was keeping me right on edge that entire time. I was about sweating there. I mean, felt like an hour long right there. I mean, that was a lot of fun.
It looked like you could pull down the straightaway a little bit better than he could, like you were getting maybe a little better run off the corner, taking a little higher line on the exit. But he was getting in the corner so good. It was just crazy. It was a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah, the track is pretty unique. I definitely have to learn how to drive them a little bit better, but I saw that in 1 and 2. I was always diamonding it really bad, and that first run we had before I got fresh tires, I was really getting loose off the corners quite a bit, and that second run, that's whenever I started to keep it under me and try not to get loose off the corners. That helped a lot. So.
Well, something worked for you. We thought we were going to have you here in victory lane, but, man, I mean, just getting a track today and then coming out here and leading a bunch of laps and almost winning the darn thing, bringing it home second's a pretty good race.
Yeah, they're a lot of fun. I'll definitely be staying in this series. And, yeah, I got to learn what Ryan's doing because, man, those guys are fast.
All right. Austin, you have anyone you want to thank while we got you in the broadcast booth?
Just you guys, Keaton, team, whatever. But, yeah, thank you guys. Congrats to Ryan. And I'll see you guys tomorrow night.
Awesome, man. We will be here. Congrats again on second there, Austin.
All right. Thanks, guys.
All right. That's Austin Wagner, finisher of P2. Now we're going to get Corey Cook. He already moved himself in the staging room, Nation.
What the fuck's he doing in there?
He's waiting for you to interview him.
Oh, I don't even know him. Sorry.
Yes, you do. You got this one.
A little bit.
There you go, Nation.
Corey, what's up?
Nation, how's it going?
You doing all right?
Yeah, I can't complain. I did not expect their play style tonight.
What the fuck you mean you didn't?
Dude, I literally bought the track like 2 hours before the race.
Go back and watch the broadcast and see who I picked initially.
Initially.
Well, yeah, it was all right, my bad. Initially, I picked you.
Pick me for the super late models, but not for the K&N or the freaking trucks or...
I picked you because you had the biggest Chevy logo on your hood.
Okay, fair enough.
You doing all right, buddy?
Yeah, I can't complain with tonight's finish.
No, you shouldn't be able to. I mean, that's pretty damn good finish, right?
Oh, yeah.
All right, is there anybody you'd like to thank aside from me?
I have to thank Vern as well, besides you.
Damn.
And what? Don't forget Hal.
Fucking time.
Thank you too, Hal.
Yeah, you know Hal's in here.
Is he?
I don't.
Doesn't seem like he's
Yes,
very much. There you go.
He was here. He's still here.
I'm here.
You did really good, man.
Thanks. It's a lot of fun. It's just a really weird setup for the track.
I drove in it the other night, Corey. It felt loose to me.
Yeah, it was a mess coming off the corner.
On corner exit, it was a little bit of couple of 2.5 handful.
It's weird. You go into the corner, the car starts to rotate, then it goes straight. It's like it doesn't know what it wants to do.
You know what the car does, Nation?
It turns left.
No, you got about 2.5 hands full of wheel. and the son bitch, it's holy hamburger helper when it breaks
God
loose and you
damn it.
bounce it off the wall. That right, Corey?
Oh yeah. I learned that the hard way early in the race.
It's helped me, Mama Marie. Nation, you gonna finish your interview or?
Turtle mustard. I'm in the wall.
It's helped me, Marie Calendar.
See, how can I finish anything when you two are acting like clowns and
Oh
I'm the
my-
serious one?
Really?
I went for it, Vern. Fuck you.
Hal, you got your boots on?
Yeah.
You'll need them for that bullshit right there.
I got my boots on, so fuck you.
Man, Corey, good job tonight. I know you probably didn't have the speed in the 61 that you wanted to, but bringing it home on the podium tonight, getting in the broadcast booth afterwards, that's a good night of racing at WFO.
Yeah. I do wish I had as much luck as Ryan Libby. Spun out in last caution, came back, still won the race. How do you do that?
I don't know. You're going to have to you got to get up there and follow him a little bit, see what line he's running, where his braking points are at.
Well, I did follow him. That's the problem is he nearly wrecked.
Ryan Libby's definitely fast. But Jade Franklin got disconnected, and he's pretty quick, too. So if Jade would have if he'd have kept connection tonight, it'd been really interesting.
Oh, yeah, definitely the 31, the 80, the 08. Those are all the guys we look out every week. They're really fast.
Yes, they are. It's going to be some good racing. Looking forward to seeing how the rest of the season winds up.
Corey, in all honesty, you really did good, man. It was fun to watch.
Thank you, Nation.
And do we have a driver today? We do, don't we?
We
Yeah,
do.
or-
You know who's doing that interview?
I think
Hal Amy is.
Come on,
What do you think,
buddy. talk
Nation?
to him. I think it should be Hal Amy.
Who started the voting for the warden? Nation did.
No, it was somebody down the street. I don't know.
It was definitely Nation.
Holy hamburger helper.
God damn it, you say that one more fucking time.
I see y'all been having fun in the booth tonight.
We always have fun in the booth.
Yeah, we have fun. It just sounds stupid.
All right,
Whereas nation.
I'm grabbing the warden right now, Hal. No, I'm not. God, what the hell is this computer? I think
Are you
it's
just
at it.
fucking up
Hang on,
everything?
I might can grab him, Vern.
I got it.
Hello.
Hello.
Jim Hamlet,
AKA the warden.
the warden, we got you up in the booth. You know why we have you in the booth.
I can't imagine why.
Oh, dude, this
You
is
are
gonna be a good one.
How am I the driver of the day? I ran a good race half the race, and I decided to take 2 left side tires, and that was the worst decision I've ever made in racing.
But you are the driver of the day, my friend.
Well, thank you everybody who voted for me. I very much appreciate that. That was a tough race halfway through, but it was fun. It's a different type of track, not quite as short as the other short tracks. I had a good time, and looked like a pretty good challenge there to lead at the last restart, from what I saw.
Well, Tim, did you have fun?
I did. I just
That's
wish I
all
could
that
take-
matters.
Exactly. That's it.
Lefts were going to hold on, and I'd have those rights in case another caution came out. And no.
Well, I think, win, lose, or draw. If you have fun, all right, that's good. Winning, yeah, obviously is real good, but I was
But-
watching you, and I think you did real good.
That's back-to-back driver of the day awards for Tim as well. So
Oh, damn.
nobody's keeping track of that.
I'm super.
Somebody's trying to dethrone Hal.
Yeah, Coop's trying to do that.
No,
Tomorrow
he
night.
needs to go sit down somewhere. He ain't dethroning anybody.
No, that battle will take place Wednesday night. Wednesday night is when the battle for the driver
that's
of the
right.
day is supposed to break out. And I have to make sure that we have our Twitch and YouTube chat working correctly.
Yep.
Because I expect to see 40, 60 votes maybe. We'll see.
Entire family's coming out, isn't it?
Well, yeah, for how?
There might be entire cities coming out, Corey. We're not sure yet.
Mm.
I think the whole
Pennsylvania's a big fucking state.
what is it? Troy, Columbia, Crossroads, Pennsylvania, Hal? I think that whole place will be, most of Pennsylvania will be on there, and wherever Coop's followers are from. They're probably from Finland, the Finnish people.
Come in here.
They won't be able to vote, Hal.
Yeah, because we're not welcome there.
If he has any from Finland, they are the Finnish people, right?
Oh.
Yes.
They in fact are. They are the Finnish people.
So they have to get a passport, go out of the country, then watch the broadcast.
Yeah,
then-
I mean that's one way to do it. I get the other.
That's
A lot to just give a
That's a
vote.
devotion right there.
I imagine
Hey,
a person
don't
could get a VPN, a virtual private network or something too, and get around it. But I don't know, Tim Hamlet. What do you think?
I don't think we're going to be messing with Finland anytime soon.
We don't have to worry about it, do we?
I
No.
mean,
Has anybody ever messed with Finland? Because it's Finland.
exactly.
They've
It'd be like beating up on a retarded kid on the playground.
oh my God,
Oh, wow.
nation
That's what
just.
it's like.
He's technically got a point.
That's true.
Have you ever heard of Finland like saying, "Hey, we're after you"?
We're gonna.
And people be
We're
like,
going to war with your ass.
Well, funny you mentioned that.
All right, go ahead and try that.
Like
Funny
good.
you mentioned that.
Best of luck to you.
Let me know how that works out. Oh wait, I already know.
Here, hold my beer.
Hold my beer while I'm kicking your ass. Your entire country's ass.
How
I
many?
want y'all.
Go ahead, Corey. Go ahead.
I want y'all to look up Finland versus the Soviet Union after this, and you'll see what happened. Because at one point, the Soviet Union did mess with Finland's ass.
Okay, I'm not gonna look it up, but I'm gonna guess the Soviet Union kicked their ass.
You'd be surprised.
They're still the Soviet
Really?
Union, Corey.
Well,
They're not
they
Finland.
won in the end, but they were embarrassment. Tim, you know what I'm talking about?
They probably went in there half stepping.
I think my hometown could go to Finland and kick their ass.
I'm pretty sure we could send a few people from WFO and do it.
Yeah, no
Probably.
shit.
But Tim Hamlet, back-to-back driver of the days. That's just
Dude, you know I'm gonna fuck with you.
Yeah.
I'm astounded that I'm super happy about that. I actually can't believe it. I had a bad race.
me and Nation got started late tonight, but nonetheless, we got a broadcast in somehow.
I didn't
we
get
all
started
appreciate
late
that.
for the record. I was here.
We were both here on
That'd
time.
be the first time this week.
God, fuck you, Hal.
He was here before. He was actually here before me, Hal.
We should.
Yeah, so take that.
I think he'd
You
been
pissed
hanging out
the bed.
online all afternoon or something.
Pissed the
I
bed.
was. I actually work from home today.
Oh, good deal. You get to do that?
Every now and again.
That's
How
cool.
do you do that? Never mind.
He's
I
design.
design graphics.
He was
so-
designing some porno pictures today.
Oh fuck no! I would have made a shit ton more money if I did that.
You need to go to work
Just
for.
had it in his elbow.
You need to go to work for Pornhub Nation.
You know how many porn sites I designed like when I was in my 20s? Fuck.
Was
I
that
made a shit ton of money.
so? Was the porn sites
some
your?
of 'em was, this is how you flick your wrist.
You know what? Sometimes that happens.
Oh my gosh! I see where this one's going now.
It's going south, Vern.
No, it
End it before it gets ugly.
went south when you got in here, Nation.
I guarantee that too.
Actually, it went south when I decided to broadcast with a computer that has been struck by lightning.
It wasn't that bad, Vern. It wasn't
No.
actually. The way I looked at it, it was fuck. It was good.
I'm telling you, from the
Except I was in there.
from the control end of it tonight, it was a fucking nightmare. Nothing less. Complete
Yeah, but
fucking
from
nightmare.
Watching the broadcast, bro, it was good.
That's just how hard I work to make sure that I'm having issues on my end and they don't show up on the broadcast. I've got good about that, Nation.
No, they did not show up, so you're good.
Problem I seen was when you put that thing in the freaking top of the screen.
Yeah, I was trying. I forgot. I was trying to open something there, and the fucking thing just jumped out in the screen and wouldn't go away.
What? How do I shut this out?
But I figured it out and got it shut off, and we got back to normal. I was gonna open something, but I really had a lot of stuff shut down that I normally run on a broadcast, and it's just showing way too much CPU usage, and 24 fucking cores don't get used up that easily. There's no way that what I ran tonight would have used 24 cores on this computer, or 60% of 24 cores. So there's definitely an issue, and like I said, it was just everything was laggy that I clicked on, like different drivers and cameras. You would click on it, and it'd take fucking sometimes 45 to 60 seconds before it engaged.
But you did it, so, dude, we're good.
You just got to wait on it.
No, see, if you look at the broadcast, you don't wait on anything.
Well,
it happened.
Thankfully, because you're streaming it,
Right.
by the time you see it, it looks like it's normal, but on my end, it's not.
Right.
Are you in the
Welcome to
process
my
of
world.
getting another computer, or
Huh?
are you in the process of getting like another computer, or?
I don't know what I'm going to do
Wow,
yet.
Did he just ask you that?
I think he did.
I don't
know.
Corey, no, he don't need a new computer.
Well, he been complaining about tonight. I don't.
Yeah, we need
No,
both
just-
parts of this one working, Nation. That's what we
I
need.
know, but you don't need a new computer.
I think Nation's computer sent mine a virus, to be honest with you guys.
I didn't do shit.
It attacked my computer, didn't it, Hal?
Try that goddamn Windows 7 shit.
His ain't.
It won't even let me have Windows 7.
His
Now, that's why I
antique-
gotta send the goddamn thing to Vern.
It had Windows on it when it crashed all our shit, Nation. We had 7 on it.
It had 7 on
Yeah.
it.
With the big crash of
Up off
2020
our shit.
happened on Windows 7. No, it was a tough night. I mean, luckily the broadcast come out good, but I can't go on with controls working that way, Nation. Like right now.
Good on the stream, Vern. That's all I'm telling
Right now we're using 19% of the CPU, actually 20%.
you. It's not showing anything.
You know what?
Except a little splash screen.
We were never using 60% of the CPU. That's 60 frame rates per second.
God damn it, Vern.
But why isn't it clicking on stuff? Why is it lagging on that?
Try a reload or something. All I can say.
Tell him how.
You know what I'll bet it is? This fucking hard drive I got in here.
You didn't click the ticker.
If I put another SSD in it, it'll probably delete those load times. Do you want to bet?
I don't know.
No, I don't want to bet. I want you to fix this fucking thing.
Well, I sent you my address, Nation,
Yeah, I got it written
a
down.
month ago, and I ain't
No,
seen the
you
computer
didn't.
yet.
You just fucking did it a couple hours ago, you
I sent it
fucker.
to you a month ago, you fucking liar.
We'd have given it to you last.
Liar.
We'd have gave it to you last week, but you wouldn't fucking show up.
Oh, that is a good point, Hal. Thank you.
And, both has to
No.
do. Yep.
No, he admitted that he forgot to send it to me.
Well, actually,
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
I forgot.
Fuck
Last week I had remembered it, though, because Hal and I talked about it. Remember, Hal?
Yeah.
And Nation wasn't here. So Hal is right. So, boom, bitch.
You told me today I forgot to send you my address. Well, how the fuck am I going to pack up this computer and send it somewhere?
I don't know. Get to talk to the mail lady nicely and see if she'll bring it down to me.
He ain't gonna remember
You're
sending you the
not.
computer. He forgot his own freaking anniversary.
Go to the ocean and put it on a remote controlled boat and just boat it down here, Nation.
I don't even know what that means.
Uh, just send it to. You said Lakeland.
Tie it
Lounge.
to a pigeon.
That's going to be one.
Just send it down to
20-pound
Florida.
lap.
Tie it to a fucking ostrich then.
Hope
Let's
that
see
son
what
of a
that
bitch don't get
does.
Caught in the crosswind.
No
How
doubt.
fast can an ostrich go?
I don't know. I imagine if they got
40?
their big ass bodies going, they crank it out pretty good, Nation. Probably be
Hey,
faster than a
now-
pigeon.
Can I get
Nation,
an
all you
ostrich
gotta
belt
do-
off of fucking Amazon or some shit?
Maybe.
Ostrich saddle? Or
If not,
fucking
look on
whatever.
eBay. You can get about anything on eBay. They'll ship it to you from China.
Nation, all you
Yeah.
gotta do is just ship it to the governor of Florida and tell him to give the Vern Bradley's like, oh yeah, I know where he's at. Just go find him right.
Yeah, I know that fucker.
He's that weird guy up down there on the dirt road.
I'm not on a dirt road.
Oh, he's on some road.
It's asphalt.
Well, that's kind of how it works. Yeah,
You got to take a dirt road to get to my asphalt road, but it's asphalt.
See, what you don't understand, Corey, is I've seen roads. Oh my God, that you would never want to be on. People live
like
there.
like the roads in South Carolina.
Oh God, you've been close, man.
They have those roads everywhere, Nation, especially in West Virginia.
Oh yeah, they're really bad here.
You've got some roads there
They're
that goes to
Okay.
places that you just don't want to be at any given
Well,
time.
we could just call them roads for the time being, I guess.
Yeah, we'll just go with that. That's the
Yeah,
simplest
let's go with
solution.
that.
Best thing to do right now.
Simplest solution, but where'd you have to drive the welfare handicap crackhead van?
Oh God damn! North Carolina, Tennessee, West Virginia, Virginia.
Nation, you was all over the place, man.
Yeah, dude, it was horrible.
Well, do you kind of miss it, though, when you're sitting in one spot doing graphics now?
Nope.
Nope. You don't miss
Not
it.
even-
guy.
He
not
answered
even
that
a
quick,
little
didn't he,
bit.
Hal?
Yep.
Like fuck that bullshit.
Well,
Just-
I'm happy
pick up
for you,
these
Nation.
goddamn fucking crackheads, and you know it's fine to pick them up from home, and you take them to their little crackhead doctor. Here's the problem: you have to take them back home.
Yeah, and they don't even appreciate what you did for them, do they, Nation?
No, they just
Cocksuckers.
Like, oh, man, I can't wait till I get home so I can take a nap. And I'm like,
San
fuck
Francisco.
you, bitch! I gotta fucking stay out of here.
Don't I got
What,
points
Tim?
to do, Tim?
Yes, you do.
Yeah. I'm gonna head on out. Y'all take care.
buddy.
Good night, y'all.
Take care, buddy.
Big one.
I'm gonna kill all these stupid ass mess chat things that didn't fucking work tonight.
Why don't you kill all this live stuff?
I'm going to. We're going to do that right now. So we do want to thank everybody for tuning in to the broadcast tonight. Even though the beginning of it I bitched a little bit because nothing wanted to work right, but I told you we'd get through the night, didn't I, Nation?
We got through the night, buddy.
I think originally I said this motherfucker may just very well crash.
You did say that, but we got through it. So
But it didn't.
well, okay.
And the good news is, Hal, it didn't even burn to the ground like the first one did.
I think Hal saved the day.
Hal, anyone that was around during that era, I think, Tim, you were gone at that time, but that first one, I burnt to the fucking ground. I fried it.
Mhm.
I heard.
I
Yeah.
fried that computer, and it was awesome, and we clicked the ticker, didn't we, Nation?
One too many times.
This one has been its predecessor was a really good computer. This
It was a
one,
trooper.
this one is not. The other one was, but this one doesn't. It doesn't seem to play bad as good, but it should. It's got more memory and stuff. I don't know, Nation. But anyway,
I don't know, brother.
thank you for tuning in. Well, the server disconnected from us on iRacing, so we're going to get out of there anyway. Thanks for tuning in. Remember, tomorrow night we got the Twisted Tuesday ARCA series coming live from Talladega. So back to the plate track, going to be fun. And if you can qualify on the pole tomorrow, you could potentially win $50 if you can win the race and qualify on the pole.
Whoa.
So
Ain't that some shit?
that's pretty exciting.
How
Told
come they get $50, but we don't get $50?
I'm telling you guys, I'm just waiting for the pot to get up to about 100. I'm jumping in and racing again.
I don't blame you.
Just gonna jump in and do it. They probably have to make a rule to disqualify me, huh, Hal?
Yeah, probably gonna have to.
But I changed steering wheels over the weekend. I told.
Right, so then it don't count. You're allowed in.
Actually, I did some testing on the wheel I changed to, and I'm faster.
Okay, now you're not allowed in anymore.
Well, I mean, the two tracks that I tested in two different cars, I was faster on both of them.
Just let Thorndike in. He won't finish the race.
I don't.
God damn,
Hal just breaks out the kryptonite, don't he?
he don't give a fuck.
But anyway, I got points to do, so thank you for coming out tonight and hanging with us, and we'll see you tomorrow night. Have a great one.
Y'all take care.
Hold out, y'all.